Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports. As you may or may not know, Uncle James Ali Bashir has been punched the back of his head. He fell straight to the floor and with it went unconscious. He was then taken to hospital, left the arena on a stretcher, and supposedly there was a brawl that took place. Now, I was due to talk to Bashir last night and do an interview with him, and all was not well from last night. And all has not been well for the last couple of nights. So this situation now is of no surprise. Um, if I were Ivana Habazan and if I were Buncle Bashir, this fight would get. I would not take the fight. Wouldn't. Straight up. But it's not for me to make that decision. However, 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 it is to be understood that at the moment, Ivana Habazan is by the side of James Ali Bashir as we speak. I managed to make contact with Ivana, and she is with Uncle Bashir as we speak. So this this fight, I don't see how a fighter can still push through with a fight like this. James Ali Bashir has been at the side of Ivana Habazan for the last 3 months. Okay, he's been her trainer for the last what year, 2 years. You're going into the biggest fight of your career, right, with a master trainer, and you're going on against the undisputed champion at middleweight, coming down to light middleweight, and you're going to go and fight. I know you're a former champion yourself, but you need every bit of the trainer and yourself to be in a stable place. And from what I've understood for the last 3 days, it has not been a stable place. I was looking forward to talking to Uncle Bashir last night. So, yeah, I think the fight should be called off. They should be called off. Um, More will be revealed. I'm sure, will come out at time. So I'm just trying to wait to see any further information from Uncle Bashir to make sure that he's safe and well. I mean, the other thing I discovered is that the person that sucker punched Bashir, from what I understand, don't know how true this is, but the person came into the arena, did what they did, and ran off. So they weren't. That's what I understand. I don't know how true that is, but they definitely did a runner out of the arena or wherever the weigh-in was. But I don't see how you can be still in the game. You've been sucker punched back ahead, 70 or 71 years old, 71-year-old, getting punched at the back of their head and then falling unconscious onto the floor, straight bang onto the floor, and then you expecting that person to run a corner properly in what 24 hours time, and then you expect that fighter to perform to the best of their ability. No, fight should be cancelled. Fight should be called off. He was out for 20 minutes. That's not on. Listen, he's out for 20 minutes. Fight should be cancelled. Fight should be cancelled or suspended. Bashir warned us. He warned us in the interview about the dirty tricks. He told us about it. He told us I told you about the sport of boxing, as corrupt as corrupt can be. He warned us beforehand. He told us in the interviews. He didn't want no flint judges, no flint referee, because he's been in the game 40 years. He's seen this over and over again. And Bashir is a man that speaks his truth. Bashir is a man that speaks his truth. All of you that are on BWTM and watch BWTM and know the history of this man, Uncle Bashir, he's not going to stand for any nonsense. He's not going to stand for it. And that if things are not right, he's going to call it as being. Me personally, I would be surprised if he said so. I understand that the argument was between Shields' sister and Bashir. I don't know how true it was. It turned out to be some sort of banter, and then it turned out a bit worse than that banter. I don't know. So I'm hearing things as it come along. But I will get you the information. But the fight needs to be called off. I don't care. This is not on. No trainer should have to endure this. Nobody should have to endure that. Right? And that's assault. That's assault. And if you think about it even deeper, that's targeted. Because Bashir is there by himself. Ivan is out there by herself with Bashir. So it's targeted. You take Bashir out the game, that's like your A team. So, not good. But like I said, I've just heard from Ivana, and she will contact me, so we'll know when. Yeah, I said to her, listen, get out the country, leave now, leave out the country, and then put the lawsuit through. Bashir's got to have a good case, or whoever punched him, and then whatever other shenanigans is going on in the background. So, fight should be called off, personal opinion. But I don't know what contractual situation, but this itself, how can a fighter fight in these situations? Not on, just not right. And don't tell me anything about, oh, well, you know, the fight is contracted, or, you know, that's part of boxing. It's not part of boxing. It's just not on. There's a full video. Well, we'll get to see the full video. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I'll be following up on that video as soon as I get to talk to Bashir. So, I'll leave it to you guys to think. Leave your comments in the comment section. This is what happens. Fantastic. So, well, Bashir once told me, if there's ever an exclusive, I'll give it to you. When we talk about exclusive, we should have said it was a good exclusive, not this. So, listen, I got to go. Much love to you all, and I'll keep you updated. Take care.